The kindness continues with our next guest, who has a wonderful story to share as well about Rabbi Bulka and how he helped inspire her. I'm joined by Lindsey Barr, the founder of World Changing Kids. Lindsey, so wonderful to see you again. And yeah, I'm going to start with that again. You also had a great relationship with Rabbi Bulka and somebody that inspired you in your life.
Definitely. I first met Rabbi Bulka in 2015. A mutual friend put us in touch. I was writing my book, Plant a Garden of Kindness, which has 75 acts of kindness kids can do in their community. And this mutual friend said, Rabbi Bulka should just take a look at this. So, without ever having met him before, he gave me an hour of his time. He read through my entire book, gave me some important edits, some changes, and then kind of
Wow.
took me under his wing even more. He let me launch the book at a Kindness Week launch that year. He invited us to come to his multi-faith welcoming committee at the airport every year. I would bring a group of kids and we'd help him hand out little chocolate toonies and loonies to the guests arriving. He was very supportive of everything that I was doing.
Oh, I'm not surprised to hear any of that story whatsoever. Well, we move on and talk about World Changing Kids. For those viewers at home that aren't familiar, I know we've had you on the show in the past, Lindsey, but tell us about World Changing Kids.
Yeah, so World Changing Kids is a social enterprise dedicated to igniting social and environmental activism in kids, all under the umbrella of kindness, though. Of course, that's the foundation of it all. So during COVID, for the last 2 years, it has been all online activities. I have an Upstanders Academy, which is an experiential learning program for social justice for kids ages 7 to 13. I do online workshops, ask me anythings with guest experts. Everything about it is to talk to the kids about real life issues and then give them actions they can take to help make things better. So by doing this, we're going to ensure that they're empowered, compassionate, inspired, engaged, confident citizens, as opposed to being worried, maybe apathetic, overwhelmed because the world seems kind of bad and they don't know where they fit into any solutions.
Well, you and your kids too, through that Upstanders Academy, got involved with helping bring a Syrian family here to a refugee family here to Ottawa. Tell me more about how that came to be.
Yes, that's a fantastic story. I was running an April break online camp last year and connected with the Grace United Church in Chelsea. So, again, no connection
Okay.
before, I just kind of cold called them. And they have been working to bring a family here. So, the Al Taha family, which consists of a mom, three kind of adult children, and then two younger children. So, the two younger boys are 10 and 12, which was the same age as the kids in my online camp. So the lovely people at Grace United Church actually put us in touch with the boys through WhatsApp. So the boys, the family is living in a refugee camp in Lebanon for
I
years.
see. Okay.
And yeah, they've been trying to
That is
get here.
amazing.
Yes. So this is when the boys sent us a video of them singing to their favorite song. And we
And
sent them
and
a
you,
video of us dancing to their favorite
yeah,
song.
this is kind of like you've kind of created this really unique and diverse kids coalition, if you will, right?
Yes. Again, completely organically, youth from the Mosque of Mercy decided. So these are the kids that were in my camp. This was us dancing
Okay.
for the boys. But since then, this has built even. It's become bigger. There's youth from the Mosque of Mercy, Muslim youth. There's youth from the Temple of Israel, so Jewish youth coming together to help this Syrian family, which I just thought was a beautiful tribute to Rabbi Bulka as well and his multi-faith, inclusion.
And the youth group is, as I understand it, organized a fundraising event. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yep. So we have an online event happening next Thursday, so April 24th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. And it's an Ask Me Anything event. So it's geared at families with kids between the ages of 7 and 16. And we're going to have guest experts, people who have lived experience arriving to Ottawa as a refugee, people who have are working with refugee families in different capacities within the city, helping them settle. And we're just going to be able to ask questions. What is it like arriving as a refugee, and what can families in Ottawa do to help make families feel welcome when they arrive?
Lindsay, sometimes I think we feel that there's the kids are of course learning from us, but in your experience, I'm sure you've seen that you've learned so much from the children you've worked with. Just touch on that for me a little.
Oh, I definitely have. I like to say I'm kind of a late blooming activist. Like I really
Right.
am learning this with the children, which I think also helps because they see that as adults, we don't know everything. We're all learning this together. So it has been a beautiful experience in all the topics we've touched. We've talked, about homelessness and indigenous issues like reconciliation and climate change. Like there's no topic off the table, and it's led by the kids. It's amazing.
Lindsay, always a pleasure talking to you. I want to remind everybody the online workshop is happening Thursday, February 24th. Go to worldchangingkids.ca to find out information about that event and more events. We'll be back with more after this.